Okay, so my new book, Every Star That Shines, came out 2 days ago, and even though I read the first page of it last Friday for my first page Friday, I'm actually going to read a different page from the same book today, but it's in the middle. It's a fun scene between my hero and my heroine, who are Caleb and Delaney, and it's one of my favorite scenes, so I thought I'd just read that this week. They are talking by text, and at this point, they aren't actually on great terms yet, but they are having to talk to each other because she's directing the play that his daughter is in, and he's actually one of the producers of the play because the normal producer got in an accident. I'm so mean to my characters. All right, so her phone chimed, startling her from her thoughts. She set down the scrapbook, still open to the same page, and went over to her bed to retrieve the device. When she saw Caleb's name, her heart leapt. She opened the text and was even more startled by what it contained. Not the words, which simply updated her on the status of the set building for that night. It was the heart-eyed emoji at the end that made her heart brace itself against her ribs. Why is he sending me heart eyes? Is he trying to tell me something? The memory of the intense look in his eyes that afternoon at Cool Beans made her pulse speed up even faster. Before she could decide how to respond, her phone chimed again. Sorry about the emoji. I was going for the thumbs up and I hit the wrong one. My fat thumbs must be part of your horde of raving fans. I'll have to talk to them about appropriate boundaries with celebrities. Immediately after came, we're Canadian boys. We don't gawk. She laughed, picturing him lecturing his thumbs. She sent back a laughing emoji, trying to decide if she should say more. She was in the middle of composing a message to thank him for the information about the sets when her phone chimed again. You're doing a great job, by the way. BTW. She shifted her weight. How would Caleb even know? She began typing as quickly as she could. 2 rehearsals and a planning meeting. All of them kind of bombed. Plus, my life is spinning out of control, and I should probably be in Vancouver trying to fix it. Maybe now wasn't the best time to take this project on. Amber might do a better job than me. This time, he sent back a gif of a male comedian choking. Then her phone rang. Caleb. Nervously, she answered. Hello? This sounded like a topic for a phone call, not a text. I wasn't kidding about my fat thumbs. Not sure I could make them behave for something this involved. She chuckled. What, the lecturing didn't have any effect? Less than you'd think. Well, they're in a smaller crowd than you would think. What? He sounded confused. You know, that horde of raving fans you mentioned? It's less of a horde these days, more of a quiet and civilized tea party. And those fans are only sticking around because they were promised free snacks. They must be pretty good snacks. My thumbs have talked about it, and they've decided to stay. How magnanimous of them. What can I say? They like snacks. That's as far as I'm going, but that's just a hint of a little bit of the witty banter that is in Every Star That Shines. Plus, I just love the dynamic between these two. They were high school sweethearts that had to break up after high school. 10 years later, this is the first time that they've gotten to spend any time together. And they may or may not fall in love in the book. I'm just saying it is a romance. All right, Every Star That Shines on my website, talinawinters.com/every-star. Happy Friday.